never a cap. As soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking the mouth. Walk on my tall, walk on my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone. Maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave an outline when I hit.
They finna blow that nigga out by 50. He traded Troy Pride to the damn Patriots for Devin McCourty. I'm gonna slap the fuck out of him.
The Florida humidity certain to be a factor. It is hot, it is humid here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
His name is I Forever Clap.
What made you change to take their names? The nation. Yeah, fuck with that shit. Oh, you fuck with it. Bro, I can't even change my name to Critical. I was trying that shit in all type of ways. With M's and eyes and shit. Shit was not working.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I don't even.
Here's Brady. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Brownie used jokes like that.
And they'll begin by running the option. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And then you can make adjustments to them routes. Like, that shit weak. I hate niggas who run that shit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Darnold. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. And he's got room. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC, as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. When you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Snags it for the pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
My goal is begin to end.
Now they try the right side here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside.
Nice I use that because my first play is very good.
From the 22, Brady. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Here's Bradley Pena now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling him?
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that.
Is it bad if I know when a nigga running play stop?
After people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
I know Fazzy running his shit stop.
To try again after the sack. Darnold. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. Running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Third and long, it's Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the
because he blocked the man who
situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 45.
Run chip beater.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. first down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. He had the start to a season a week ago that everybody wants to have. NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Can he do it a second time?
He can. He absolutely positively can because of his skill set. When
I
people
think
adjust to him,
he
has a great ability to adjust himself and make them continue to chase him throughout the game.
Brady now on first down.
Oh, he manned that shit. That's what he's doing.
Caught by Mike Evans.
That's why I said
he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Here's Brady to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Panthers nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
If you get that shit, you get that shit. It's a fucking
throwing here on third down, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just have good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain
there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Buccaneers are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play. 6th touchdown of the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Succop for the extra point.
Yeah.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Buccaneers 14, Panthers nothing. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
I'll change him.
Taken in the end zone.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
With the carry,
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is McCaffrey. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
1st down.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's McCaffrey. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line.
Because this was his plan coming into the game. It's sad.
And that is not near enough.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
96 feet, for sure.
And here's Joseph Charlton now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On play action, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And all the way to the opposite 48. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's another Buccaneers.
Why do you think you are Robert Foster?
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At least I got my tight end, bro. I make this look like shit.
Handoff looking right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To pass, Flacco. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Flacco gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A red zone first down for Flacco. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
So I'm make sure y'all can be like a big ass motherfucker.
Ball sits on the 10, second and 5. They go pass again with Flacco toward the end. Incomplete.
Intended for DJ Moore.
It's clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Fuck that man, we on third down.
Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Why did you be a fast safety in my life?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Flushed out right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. It's another first. Again, this time 19 yards.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
Full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Setting up to throw, Flacco. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Flacco, he'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there and a first down. About at halftime, whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Flacco, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore. 28 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And it's 17.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17, Panthers 7. Joey Slye to kick off.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.